Before we dive into the fascinating world of Star Trek, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to stay up to date on the latest news and updates, setup, and fan date. And with that, as a longtime Star Trek enthusiast, I find it intriguing to ponder the following question. What happens when two seemingly disparate characters, T'Lyn and Seven of Nine, mirror each other in their unique journeys through the galaxy? Both have had to navigate unfamiliar territories, with Seven of Nine leaving the cold, heartless Borg collective for the warm embrace of Starfleet, and T'Lyn finding her place among the motley crew of the USS Cerritos after a lifetime of Vulcan stoicism. In an interesting twist for Star Trek enthusiasts, Lower Decks presents a fresh take on Seven of Nine. Originally played by Jeri Ryan, the reception to cast changes in past Star Trek series has been mixed among fans. For instance, Dr. Catherine Pulaski, introduced in Star Trek The Next Generation during season 2, wasn't particularly well liked by the audience, leading to the reintroduction of Dr. Beverly Crusher. Similarly, the introduction of Lieutenant Commander Worf in Star Trek Deep Space Nine during its 4th season was a calculated risk that ultimately proved successful. Notably, Seven of Nine joining the cast of Star Trek Voyager during season 4 was warmly received by fans. In the 9th episode of Star Trek Lower Decks season 2, titled Wei-Duge, viewers enjoyed tales from the lower sections of Klingon and Vulcan vessels, as well as the USS Cerritos. The main character in the Vulcan narrative of Lower Decks was T'Lyn, who often relied on gut feelings rather than strict logic, a behavior quite uncharacteristic for Vulcans. And this impulsive conduct made T'Lyn appear reckless to her superiors, leading them to consider reassigning her. In the finale of Star Trek Lower Decks Season 3, the long-awaited transfer of T'Lyn from Starfleet was finally realized, making her another new addition to the Star Trek crew ensemble. So T'Lyn and Seven of Nine are both 4th season additions to their respective series, learning self-acceptance and finding their place within their crews. Both characters have managed to seamlessly integrate into their respective ensembles, despite their unique struggles with social interactions as outsiders within Starfleet. And it's Seven of Nine and T'Lyn both fit better among Starfleet and with other Borg or Vulcans. And basically, Seven was given individuality to represent the Borg in negotiations with Captain Catherine Janeway, ultimately making her defective to the collective. Instead of being terminated, Seven of Nine finds a place on the USS Voyager as an individual. On the USS Cerritos, T'Lyn doesn't need to fear speaking up or skirting procedure in favor of emotional decisions, like throwing out her Orion Homeworld survey to protect Lieutenant Devon Attendi in Something Borrowed, Something Green. T'Lyn finds her place more easily than fellow outsider Seven of Nine, who initially attracted viewers with her captivating appearance. T'Lyn is appealing due to her relatability, much like the main characters in Lower Decks. While Seven of Nine faced apprehension within her crew due to her past conflicts with Captain Catherine Janeway, the junior officers on the USS Cerritos warmly accepted T'Lyn from the beginning. In a different yet comparable manner, Vulcan character T'Lyn from Star Trek Lower Decks resembles Seven of Nine from Star Trek Voyager. T'Lin's dry humor conceals emotions, much like Seven of Nine's detached demeanor. Through their journeys to find companions who bring out their best. T'Lin and Seven of Nine demonstrate how Star Trek allows every character, regardless of their nonconformity, to learn how problems honestly and authentically, particularly when they struggle to fit in at home, when they see a single. And on that note, I'll leave you with a joke. Why did the Vulcan go to the party? Because he heard it was a logical place to be. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,